Welcome, learners. Thank you so much for joining the Great Discovery. We're going to give you a introduction and overview of the Great Discovery platform from the perspective of a learner. I'm joined here by my co-host, Lori. Lori, go ahead and say hi.
Hey, so glad you're here. It's a great place to learn.
Well, we're going to show you some of the different places that you're going to want to go on the Great Discovery. The first is obviously the homepage. And when you're on the homepage, if you scroll down, you'll see a list of our most popular categories on the Great Discovery. If you scroll down a little bit more, you'll see our different channels, our community groups on the Great Discovery. And if you scroll down a little bit more, you'll see all of our different courses, ebooks, seminars, workshops, coaching programs below here. There are different categories that you can search by. So if you just want to find courses on beauty and style, you can select beauty and style and it will bring up courses related to that. If you'd like to find courses on communication, you can click on communication. It'll bring up all of our courses on communication. If you want to scroll down a little bit more, you can see the original language that it was categorized in. So if you want to find courses that are originally created in Chinese, you can select Chinese or Spanish or Malay. If you want to find courses that are translated into different languages, you can come down to translated languages and select courses that have been translated into these different languages. Or if you want to search by creator, you can come down here and find the creator that you'd like to search on. For example, me, Alex It, and you can find all of my courses that I've created on the platform. Lori, what are some of the course categories and some of the filters that you like to use in order to find courses that you like?
I love to look for the courses that are about women and empowerment,
Mhm.
and I love to look at stuff that's about personal growth. I'm all about personal development, and I'm a lifelong learner myself. So I find this a remarkable thing. It's like having a library at your fingertips without having to leave home.
Love that. Yeah, so she could come over here and she could look up different things, maybe about self-improvement or gratitude or peace or spiritual growth or women's empowerment.
100%.
That's actually a category here on the Great Discovery is women's empowerment. That is a category that you can select by and you'll find a bunch of courses, just based upon that, which I love. If we scroll up here and we're logged into our account under the My Learning section, you can also come here and click Browse Courses again. And this is just another way that you can search courses on the Great Discovery. There's two search bars, one here at the top and one here on the Browse Courses section. So I could search, for example, podcasting, and it would also bring up courses on podcasting. So if you don't want to select by category, you could actually search by specific keywords as well. And then you'll see that there are some courses here, and they may be about podcasting or they may include podcasting somewhere in the title or the description of the course. So I'm big into podcasting. Here's a great course. Now, if we did want to take a course, let's say a free course, we could also categorize by free. So there's different filters up here: Academy, Premium, Genius, and Free. If we search by free, you'll see that this is a free course on the platform, and you can download as a learner an unlimited amount of free courses. There's no limit to how many free courses you can download. And if I want to take this course, I can actually click on the blue button. If you've already enrolled in the course, it will say continue. If you have not enrolled in the course, it will say enroll. Or if it's a paid course, it will say add to cart so you can then get access to it after your purchase. So since I've already enrolled in this course at a free level, I can go ahead and click continue, and then this will actually take me into the course itself. So I can listen to this course originally in English by simply clicking the play button on the course.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Podcast Fast Start. If you're looking,
And if I did want to listen to this course in a different language, I could select up here on playback language and select from a variety of the different languages that it is translated into. And if I don't see a language that it's translated into, I can select add new language here and then select what language I'd like it translated into. For example, Russian, and then click submit, and then it will have a processing time. And once the processing time is over, it will be available here to listen to backwards. Let's listen to one language, Lori. Which language do you think we should listen to it in?
I want to hear Portuguese.
Let's listen to it in Portuguese.
olá, pessoal. Bem-vindos ao Podcast Fast Start. Se você deseja criar podcast e não sabe por onde.
Amazing. Now,
I
once
love
you've
it.
completed this course, you can come down here and you can click next, and it will take you to the next module or the next lesson in the course. Or over here on the left-hand side, you can see it says resources. I can click on resources. That will take me into the next module or the next section or the next lesson onto the course. So now we're in the next lesson of this course. This is a resource section, and you can see that she's included a variety of different links here to popular podcasting tools. And if we click finish, this will then finish the course and then prompt us to actually leave a review.
And reviews are very helpful to the people who have created the courses, because we are always working on improving the courses, and you're always going to get an updated version because you're always going to have access to them.
Yeah. Yeah, leave a review after if you like a course or if you want to give feedback to the creator. Those are very helpful for it, and they can use those to improve their own courses. So if we want to go back to the dashboard, we can click up here in the top right-hand corner on X, and this will take us back to the original course page. Now, if you scroll down a little bit, you can see reviews for this course. This is a 5-star course, one of the most popular courses on the Great Discovery. And if you like her course, you can actually scroll down a little bit more and you can find more courses by that particular creator. If you scroll down a little bit more, you can find related courses, courses that are similar to this course, but not by the same creator. Now, if you've downloaded many courses as a learner, what you can do is you can come to My Courses. And in the My Courses section, you'll see all the different courses that you've downloaded, and they are categorized by most recently downloaded. So this is the one that I've most recently downloaded, followed by the second, third, fourth, and descending in order. So you see here in my course catalog, I've either downloaded many free or purchased many paid courses. So I have a huge catalog of courses, and you can have an unlimited amount of courses or audiobooks or podcast or content in your learning library.
And I noticed that there's 2 tabs there. One is in progress and one is completed.
That's right. Yeah, right up here. Great point, Lori. Is we have an in progress tab and then a completed tab. So these are the ones that I've completed. And then these are the ones, one of them actually being Lori's course, and then all of mine that are in progress here. Now, if I want to see the ones that I've reviewed, what I can do is I can again go to My Learning at the top and go to My Reviews. And I can see all the different courses that I've reviewed, and any courses that I finished but haven't reviewed will be seen down here at the bottom under pending reviews. So if I'd like to leave it a review, I can click on submit a review there, give it a certain number of stars, and then submit it, and that will go on the website and be under the course, under the review section.
Yeah, this isn't just passive learning here. It really is a community driven sort of situation where you can make a difference from what you say. If you're not somebody who wants to be noticed, you could also just come in and be a learner and wander around forever learning things. And so whatever type of person you are, you get the best of both worlds.
So that is an introduction for learners. We encourage you to go on the platform and learn to your heart's content, learn whatever you want on the Great Discovery. And if you want to put your courses on the platform, then you can watch our next couple of videos about being a creator or an affiliate on the platform. Lori, thank you so much for joining me. Any final words for our audience here today?
This is an incredible opportunity to reach out, to learn, and also to share with others learning that is going to make our world incredible, which is the mission of the Great Discovery. So welcome. We're really glad you're here.